The question of the day comes to us from Claudia. She writes, I've been reading about collagen and melatonin supplements. Do they really work? First, I'll address collagen in a separate post. Today we are going to focus specifically on melatonin. But before we get into that, I have to confess to you, I have pretty strong opinions when it comes to supplements. I feel you should only be supplementing what your body can't provide given the right tools. And that is key. When we make choices that deprive our body of the nutrients it needs in order to thrive, and then turn around and supplement by taking pills, it doesn't fix the problem and it potentially creates a new one. Because supplements are not regulated by the FDA, there's a lot of wiggle room and a huge potential for manufacturers to capitalize on hype and trends based on little evidence. We've seen these trends with things that work, and we've seen it with things that don't. With that said, I do my research before I take any supplements, and you should too. Why? Because melatonin is a hormone, and when you start messing around with your hormones and you're not clear with how or why your body produces and uses those hormones, there's a recipe for disaster. Melatonin is the sleep hormone, and it's tied to a clear nightly circadian rhythm, releasing around a specific time of the evening to help you fall asleep. So when we take something that we assume our body is not producing because of a symptom like, say, lack of sleep, we potentially could overload our system with too much of that hormone simply by not having all the facts, which can result, in the case of melatonin, in more sleeplessness. Lack of sleep can be caused by any number of things. It might not be your melatonin at all, but how do you know for sure? Is there a test that the doctor could run to see how much melatonin your body is producing? Why, yes, there is. But even so, many people start taking melatonin without having any testing done. But not you. You're smarter than that. Once you've determined that your melatonin levels are indeed low, talk to your doctor about how much you should supplement to raise them up. Or better yet, go to a homeopathic doctor who specializes in hormones and supplements before taking anything that could negatively impact your hormones. Rather than taking the advice of one person on the internet who took melatonin, had a good night's sleep, and then blogged about it. And if you want to know what you can do to get a good night's sleep, click the link below to check out my Better Sleep ebook download and get on my list for my online free Better Sleep workshop coming up soon. See you soon.